Some lunch for my kids. Today I made some Vietnamese shrimp spring rolls. It has shrimp, bell pepper, cucumbers, red cabbage, carrots, some rice noodles, and lettuce. And I added a peanut dipping sauce to go with it. So yummy. Since it's Easter, I'm adding white cheddar bunnies, some jelly beans, and a fudge-covered pretzel stick. It's supposed to look like a carrot. For the note, I'm quoting Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. I said a hip, hop, the hippie, to the hippie, to the hip, hip, hop. And you don't stop. It's one of the songs that I always think of when I think of Easter and the Easter Bunny, hip hop. Get it? Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Easter. I will see you guys later. Bye. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I made some crispy chicken tenders and I'm adding spicy nacho Doritos and I'm picking the nicest chips from the bag. Now I'm going to cut up some mangoes. This is the way I learned how to cut them, so this is how I always do it. I cut one side and then I add vertical lines across and then horizontal lines all the way as well. And you want to be very careful not to cut through your hand, so be very careful or ask for help. And then you just flip it up from the middle and you just hold it like that, and they're bite-sized pieces and it's easy to eat. For the note, I'm quoting Branch from Trolls. Since the second one is out today, happiness is inside all of us. Sometimes you just need someone to help you find it. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I made a avocado grilled cheese sandwich and I'm slicing it in half and adding that to the bento box. I'm going to add our friend the bear and the monkey, and on the side I'm adding some tomato soup. Since she's eating this at home, I'm adding the soup on the side. When she goes to school, I give her a different soup container so it doesn't spill everywhere. I added some Fritos honey barbecue flavor twists. I'm going to add some carrots with ranch and a Rice Krispies treat. For her note, I'm quoting Finding Nemo. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I hope you guys have a happy day. Bye. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I added quinoa to my white rice. Quinoa is high in fiber and protein, so super good for you. I made Korean short ribs called kalbi and added that with the rice. I'm slicing up some apples, and since Easter is coming up, I'm using a bunny-shaped fruit cutter. The cutter got broken, so I had to use the other side, so it was a little bit trickier to cut out the little heads. But look how cute they are. I'm going to add those to the bento box, and then I barbecued up some corn on a skewer. They came out so cute and delicious. So I did 4 little skewers. I could probably eat a million of those myself. And I added a fortune cookie. For her note, I wrote, radiate positivity. I know everything right now seems scary and uncertain, but I know that we will overcome this and we will do it together. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm making blackened salmon Caesar salad. I'm starting off by cutting up some romaine lettuce, adding Caesar dressing to it, and mixing that well. I'm going to add the lettuce onto the bento box and then taking the blackened salmon and adding that right on top. It came out super juicy and yummy. I'm slicing up some tomatoes to add to the salad and doing the same with a couple of lemons. Can't have any salmon or Caesar salad without the lemon, so that is a must-have. I'm topping it off with some Parmesan cheese and our salad is complete. Now I'm adding a cutie orange with our daisy food pick, some Cool Ranch corn nuts, and a SpongeBob Krabby Patty gummy. And for our note, I'm writing, Dear Math, grow up and solve your own problems. This is how I feel about math. I hate it. Some lunch for my kids. Today I'm making my favorite Korean street food called tteokbokki. It's made with rice cakes, it's spicy, and luckily for me, Addie likes it too. Tteokbokki has rice cakes, fish cake, and hard-boiled eggs. For her side, I'm adding roasted chestnuts. These already come peeled and roasted in a bag, so it makes it easy. And also strawberry waffle cookies. I'm working on adding cooking videos to my YouTube channel, Sully Jessica, and adding recipes to my website, sullyjessica.com. So please subscribe. And for her note, I'm writing, self-love is your superpower. As a mom of 3 girls, I am always trying to teach them confidence and loving yourself for who you really are and not caring about what other people think about you. As long as you're happy with yourself, that's all that matters. Let's make some lunch for my kids. I'm taking mozzarella, string cheese, and salami, and some toothpicks and putting them together like so. I'm going to be doing 4 or 5 of these, and then I'm going to arrange them in our bento box here. I'm adding some Triscuit and Ritz crackers to eat with the cheese and salami. Next, I'm going to cut up some cantaloupe and using a shape cutter. This one's a heart. You can get this on Amazon. And I'm going to add those and some grapes. I'm going to add some cucumbers and some kiwis. Now I'm adding some cute little whale food pics. You can get those on Amazon as well. And now I'm writing her a little note. I usually write a note with their lunches every day. This one says, have a great Wednesday, hump day. I love you. Be silly, on. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I made honey barbecue chicken wings and potato salad to go on the side. I'm going to cut up some Korean melon. I'm using a potato peeler to peel off the skin first, and I'm gonna make slices with these. Korean melons are super sweet, and you actually eat all the seeds with the fruit. I'm gonna cut up some Korean pear as well, and same thing, I'm using a potato peeler to peel the skin off first, and I'm making slices, and then I'm using my flower shape cutter, cutting out pretty little flowers out of them. I'm adding those to the bento box, and then I'm just rearranging the fruit because I didn't like how I laid them out the first time. For the note, I'm writing lyrics to a song by Johnny Cash. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm doing rice and steak. We had steak for dinner last night, so I just sliced it up and pan-seared it for today. I'm adding a side salad for her with lettuce and tomatoes. I'm topping the steak off with a little bit of A1 sauce for her, and I'm going to pack a side of ranch for her salad. For fruit, I'm doing apples. I'm going to slice them super thin for her. I'm also going to add some banana chips. They're called Banana Kick. They're Korean, so if you can find them at your local Asian or Korean store, they're super good. The girls really like them. I'm also going to add a mini Snickers bar because it's Friday. And for her note, I'm writing, it is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. And it's by none other than William Shakespeare. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday. Bye. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today we're making a tuna sandwich with canned tuna, chopped celery, salt and pepper, and a scoop of mayo. I'm just mixing that all up and adding that in our multi-grain bread, putting some lettuce, and cutting them into 4 triangles. I'm going to be packing half of the sandwich for Addie, and the other half will go to Maxine. I'm cutting the pickles into heart shapes. My girls love pickles on the side with their sandwiches, so I'm adding a bunch in. Now I'm going to be slicing up some oranges and cutting them into little triangles as well, and I'm slicing it on the bottom but not all the way so it's easier to eat. I added a plum candy for her lunch too, and for the note I'm writing, for the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of beautiful Adeline Jean. It's a poem by Edgar Allan Poe. I just changed the name to Adeline's, and it's from To All the Boys I Loved Before Part 2. We love that movie. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm making a baby shrimp Caesar salad. I'm adding croutons, Parmesan cheese, and some black pepper on top. I'm putting the Caesar salad dressing on the side so the salad doesn't get soggy, and slicing up some lemons for the salad as well. I'm also slicing up some grapes vertically. I was told I was slicing them wrong in the other videos, so here they are sliced vertically. I'm adding some blueberries and some hot Cheeto fries because those are Addie's favorite. It's Nevada Reading Week, so for her note, I'm going to be quoting another author. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be, by J.K. Rowling. She wrote all the Harry Potter books, which I love. This lunch is super simple. You can even substitute the shrimp with some chicken if you'd like, and buy a salad kit, and it's all ready to go. I'm going to add an ice pack, and that's it. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I made pinwheels with flour tortilla, ham, turkey, lettuce, and dill Havarti cheese. The girls love this cheese because it's super creamy and yummy. I added some ranch and I'm rolling it up like a little burrito. I cut the ends off and then I'm going to slice them into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to cut up some lettuce and add that to the bento box and put the pinwheels right on top. You can really customize the pinwheels to the way you like them. I like to add avocados and tomatoes sometimes. I'm making flower shapes out of the honeydew melon and slicing the kiwi and adding a couple of blackberries today. We can't forget our friends, so I'm using a green giraffe and a pink bear. It's Nevada Reading Week, so for the note, I am quoting Dr. Seuss. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? And that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want all the products, it's on Sully Jessica. Let's make lunch for my kids. Today, we're doing a breakfast for lunch with mini pancakes and bacon. I cut the bacon before I cook them with scissors to fit perfectly into those trays. I am slicing up the green grapes, so there's no choking hazards. You guys came at me in my first video for not slicing them. So here they are, perfectly sliced for your viewing pleasure. And I added some blackberries and some goldfish for their sides. Today I'm going to be using cute little yellow monkeys to decorate the food. And for the note, I'm writing, "You are my moon and my sun and my star." I like to switch up my notes with song lyrics, jokes, and inspirational quotes for her as well. I'm gonna add some ketchup for her bacon and honey for her pancakes, and that's it. Bye! Let's make lunch for my kids. Today we're making Addie's favorite, Korean ramen. And this one's called snack ramen. I cooked it normal with the sauce packet and the noodles, and then I separated the liquid with the noodles. I added it here, added some pork belly, boiled eggs, and steamed broccoli. Now I'm adding a cutie orange, some fruit snacks, and a green apple Laffy Taffy. I added the broth to the little container, and then she can add the noodles and meat and veggies later. Now for the note, Adeline. So Addie is short for Adeline. That's what everyone calls her. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Yay. Yay for the weekend. Woohoo. I can't wait to hang out with you on our days off. Love you. XOXO mama. Thank you guys so much for all the love. We really appreciate it, and all your sweet comments. I hope you have a great weekend. See you later. Bye. Let's make some lunch for my kids. I started out with white rice and furikake rice seasoning. I sauteed some shrimp with butter, garlic, salt, and pepper. Literally takes only like 5 minutes. I'm using cat and dog food pics today. They are so cute, available on Amazon. Also adding some steamed edamame for the side. I made chocolate-covered strawberries for her and adding some blackberries. Today we're going to be using utensils that actually came with the bento box. They're so cute. Comes with chopsticks on the ends. And adding soy sauce for her rice if she wants it. Now I'm writing her a little note. Eddie Bear, that's her little nickname I call her. OMG, can you believe our lunch video got 5 million views? Ah, so crazy. I love you so much, XO Mama. Thank you guys so much for blowing our video up, liking, sharing, commenting. All your sweet messages are super appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm adding some rice, and I covered pork in panko and I fried it up. I'm slicing it and then adding it to the bento box. I'm going to add some katsu sauce on top. Katsu sauce is kind of like barbecue sauce, but sweeter and has a little bit of a pineapple flavor. I added some edamame and now I'm cutting the cucumbers into flower shapes. I'm making the lunch theme green since it's St. Patrick's Day, so I'm using whatever I had on hand that's green. I'm going to be making some guacamole. I added avocado, garlic, tomatoes, onions, cilantro, and a little bit of lime. And then I'm going to blend it up, add a little bit of garlic salt and pepper. Going to add the guacamole in and add some tortillas that I fried up for chips. And for the note, I'm writing Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm so glad to be spending more time with you. I love you. I hope everyone is staying safe. Bye. Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm making pasta salad, so I boiled some pasta, set that aside, sliced up some salami, pepperoni, provolone cheese, bell peppers, broccoli, and I'm also going to be adding some sun-dried tomatoes and artichoke hearts that are marinated. They both come in a jar, and some black olives, and then I'm going to cover everything up in some zesty Italian dressing, and you want to mix that up really well. And now I'm adding that to the bento box. The girls are not in school, but I am still making bento lunches for them. I added some veggie straws, goldfish, and some white cheddar skinny popcorn. And for her note, I'm just drawing a little picture of her and I wrote, "Hi, baby. I love you." And that's it. I hope you are enjoying your time with your loved ones. And I hope you have a great day. Bye. Make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm making kalguksu. It's a Korean type of noodle soup. I just took a package of kalguksu and I amped it up with some clams and some veggies. I added zucchini, carrots, and cabbage to the broth to make it a little bit more tastier. I separate the noodles from the broth so the noodles don't get soggy. I steamed up some sweet potatoes and I'm gonna peel the skin off and then cut them into flower shapes like here. Girls are not in school and they are at home with me, but I am still making them bento lunches because it's cute and they love it and they still need to eat. So I'm adding a side of kimchi. Addie loves kimchi, and I'm also adding some pickled radishes that my mom made and sent us. They're super yummy. Thanks, Mom. And for her note, I'm writing, "Do you love me? Please check yes or no." Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm starting out with some watermelon and cutting them into flower shapes. After I'm going to take a straw and poke a hole right in the middle of the flowers. If you have a boba straw on hand, it will probably be a better size because I'm going to add a blueberry to the middle of them. I randomly thought of this idea before going to bed last night, and I'm really happy with the way they turned out. They're super cute blueberry watermelon flowers. And I saw Justin Timberlake doing this. He put a blueberry inside raspberries, and I saw him eating it. There's a video out there if you Google it. Now I'm adding some rice and furikake rice seasoning and some sausages. They're basically like little smoky sausages, but I did get these at the Korean store, so they're a little bit bigger. I just fried them up really quick and added some animal pics. And now for her note, I'm writing, "Hey baby girl, yay it's Friday. Please remember to wash your hands. Be safe. I love you." Let's make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm doing pot stickers and edamame for her side. You can find pot stickers pretty much anywhere nowadays in the frozen section. You can find them at Trader Joe's. I just pan fry them and then add a little bit of water and put the lid on top to steam them. My boyfriend got me a chocolate raspberry cake to celebrate 500K followers. Yay! Thank you guys so much. I can't believe it. I'm shook. So I'm giving her a slice of the cake because the girls didn't have any last night with us. I'm adding raspberries, and for the note, I'm writing this one for Maxine since you guys always ask me if I write her a note. I do. She's in kindergarten though, so it's a lot simpler. I wrote, "Maxine, thank you for always staying on green." That means that she's behaving in her class. I love you. And that's it. Thank you guys. Bye. Make some lunch for my kids. Today I'm making spam kimbap rolls. I fried some spam and I cut up some cucumbers and carrots and sliced them vertically like this. I saved some slices of carrots for later, and now I'm putting rice on some seaweed. I think they're called nori seaweed, and I'm adding the spam and the carrots and cucumbers, and I'm rolling it with this sushi roller. I'll link that on my website. It's solejessica.com. I'll link that soon. I just have to figure out what it's called. And then I rolled it and I cut them into slices and adding that to the bento box. I made heart shapes out of the carrots that I saved from earlier and using the cucumber strips to decorate the bento box. I'm adding some strawberries and blueberries for her fruit today and using Mickey and Minnie Mouse food picks. I added 2 vitamin dinos and I'm writing, "Hi baby, I hope you're having a great day. I am missing you. Let's make some lunch for my followers." Today we made strawberry cupcakes and I'm using school book cookies from Trader Joe's to write 1 million for my 1 million followers. So crazy. Now I'm writing, "Hey followers, thank you everyone for all the likes, comments, follows, shares, duets, and messages. I love you."
Thank you guys so much for 1 million.